Greetings, everybody. We are live. Let me turn this around. Welcome. Sorry for the bad quality. I can actually show you what's going on. The other stream. Don't know what happened to the other stream. Here, I'll actually show you. Things have gotten to the point where here's OBS. Like, I can't just stream anymore like I want to. I click on OBS, and yeah, error code. So that happened, and apparently I can't just go live on YouTube like I used to. Like, here's the pop-up window. Let me go file. Let me hold on a second. So I had a stream partially going. Anyway, I'm just gonna do it this way for now until I can figure out. It won't let me just straight up stream. Google Hangouts was so much easier. All I did was click a button. Now I gotta do all this extra stuff. I don't want to do all this extra stuff. I don't want to deal with it. Like, here's the other one. Yeah, nothing. Literally nothing. Robinhood, dividend investing. So forget all that. We're just gonna do this from my phone because I've been getting asked by everybody, how is Robinhood going? Well, I'm gonna show you exactly how Robinhood is going. I'm gonna show you. You make more money doing live streams. Well, maybe. But apparently live streams don't want to cooperate right now. So until I can figure that all out, I'm going to do it like this. Thanks to everybody that's joined. Thanks to the people that commented and messaged about how I'm doing in Robinhood. There will be a link below this video. Let me flip this around real fast. There will be a link below. And in the link below, it will... tell you all about Robinhood. If you would like to join Robinhood, here we go. Wiz thinks he's a stock market wizard. Hey, I could be. If you click the link below and you join with my link, I'll get a stock. You'll get a stock. Let's get into this. I'm going to give you a breakdown of all the stocks I have. So yeah, let's jump right on into this. And this is Robinhood. Woo! Okay, so I currently, as you can see, this is a live. Can't even afford a decent computer. It's actually, this has nothing to do with the computer, Josh. YouTube is just asking for a ton of other things that they never used to ask for. And I'm going to work on that. But I do want to give you guys an update on. So as you can see, I currently have $947. This is the last 3 months. So you can see right here, I was at almost $2,000 invested. And then right somewhere around here is where the whole coronavirus thing happened. But you're going to wake up and take off. So anyway, so yeah, the coronavirus has plummeted a little bit. But that's actually as bad as that looks. Warren Buffett said in an interview recently that this is actually good for us as investors because all of the share prices, if you look over here, these are my shares. I'm gonna show you my shares and I'm gonna give you a little backstory on them. Okay, WPG is one of the shares I have. Let me click on that real fast. This right here is Washington Prime Group. They're down 12 cents today, but not doing terribly horrible. My average cost per share is $2.77, so obviously I'm down a little bit, but that's mainly, a lot of that's because of the coronavirus, so that should end up going back up. But here's what you want to look at. 47% of my I'm invested in almost half of my stuff. Aaron is used to seeing red numbers in business. Nothing to see here. So if you're wondering why do I have so many shares and why is it half of my account? Well, if you look down at the bottom here, the dividend yield, 19% dividend yield, I'm going to be getting 13 cents a share. It was 25 cents a share. They actually just cut it in half because of how bad everything was going with the virus. So I'm going to be getting 13 cents a share, and today's the actual cutoff date. So after today, I'm going to take and probably sell half of these shares. Once I definitely have the money come in, I'm gonna sell half the shares from there, and it won't matter because after today, they'll be paying me a dividend. And if you want to know what I'm talking about with dividends, let me go over here to. There's another company I have underneath Washington Prime Group, which is PSEC. PSEC is Prospect Capital, and I don't know if it'll show on here. Collections, earnings. Right here. If you notice right down here, PSEC, I have 29 shares. They owe me a dividend. On March 19th, I'm going to get paid a dividend of $1.20. Every share in PSEC. PSEC pays dividends monthly. They don't pay quarterly, they pay monthly. So the way this one works is their dividend yield is 12%. Typically, some of these dividend yields are a little higher. You want between 5 and 10% dividend yield because if it's too high of a dividend yield, then that means there's a chance you could be at risk of not. You have to do your research and look into the companies. There's a guy I watch. He's a magician / investor. His name is Andre Jick. If you get a chance, check him out. He's really good. Anyway, so if you look here, this is 16.63%. Daryl, you could do that. Yes. Don't invest in these dumb funds, bro. Get some real. No, I have other stocks. These aren't the only ones I'm invested in. But yeah, if you look, it's $5.44 a share. I want to have 100 stocks of each dividend share. Because like I said, they're paying 6 cents per month. I'm at $1.20. If I can get 100 shares in Prospect Capital, that would be, what would that be? That would be $6 a month just from Prospect Capital. Now, if we go down the line, the next one under Prospect Capital, you see we have 12 shares invested into PEI. Now, what this is Pennsylvania Real Estate Investment Trust. They're down to $1.98 a share, but if you look and scroll down, these guys are paying 21 cents a share dividend. 32 right now their dividend yield is 32.94%. So again, the numbers do look bad. Everything looks like it's dropping today, but if you think about it, everything's dropping. The coronavirus is like scaring people, but this is the best time to buy in because it's $1.98. I can buy into this and get more shares at $1.98 a share and still make the 21 cents, you know. And just to show you, I'm in at $2.50 a share and $2.43 a share. And it'll tell you at the top here, my average cost is $2.44. But if I buy another 30 shares at $2 a share or less, that'll drop it down a little bit. Stock tips with the wizard. Who? Yeah. Now, this next company is one that you all will know and love. It is Ford. The company Ford. I've been driving a broken POS Ford for the last decade of my life. So I figured, why not invest into Ford? Ford has a decent dividend. It's 8.47. Ford isn't a company that's going to go under anytime soon. They're one of the main car companies out there. Ford, it's $6.43 a share. And like I said, I think Ford even actually, does Ford owe me a dividend or not? Yeah, Ford actually owes me a dividend. Right there. March 3rd. Actually, wait, no. They already paid it. It was 15 cents, and they paid me on March 3rd. And I know these look like small dividend numbers, but that 15 cents, that's for one share. Since that one share, I now have 20 shares. So my next dividend, Clorox is a good share to buy. I mean, yeah, Clorox. Anybody that's working on curing the virus And anybody helping stop the spread of the virus, their shares are through the roof. Gold is also through the roof right now. So 13% of my invested money is into this company. It's $128. My total return there, I haven't showed you that yet. But over there, it'll say the cost, how much I paid. I paid $158.04. I'm down $6 today. I'm down 18% overall, negative $29 on this one. A lot of these are going to show negative because, well, obviously, the virus. When Aaron finally learned the ways of investing in real money makers. Let's see what we got. Would you agree? If you're serious about stocks, you don't need to check them every day. Invest in solid companies and sit back. I made thousands last year and I haven't traded a thing. Don't buy forward. I seen the stock at. Okay, so he's saying to wait. Okay, so maybe, I mean, I might wait and see how far this drops. I haven't bought in too many shares since it started dropping. I'm trying to manipulate and maneuver the ones I currently have. But I do want to try and keep my account around $1,000. So I might drop another 50, because if you notice, I went down like this morning. Let me go back to today. I started the day at $1,019. I'm down $68 today. You know, and yeah, as Joel laughs. Oh, here's another one. Here's another good share. The next one is, and we'll get to Six Flags in a second because I had to get Six Flags. But we got Apple, not actual Apple, but this Apple is Apple Hospitality, right? I want to say that this is another real estate type one. Apple Hospitality, right? Self-advised real estate investment trust. Because I want to have some real estate in with my other shares as well. This one, I have $76 invested. I want to say 6 shares. Again, I eventually want to have 100 shares of each stock. This one also pays a dividend. I have a dividend pending on this one for 60 cents. This will come in on March the 16th. And if you notice, here's another thing you want to look at. You want to look at what the analysts say. So the analysts say this is a 50% buy and a 50% hold, but you want ones that say 0% sell. That means that all of the analysts say buy this right now, either buy or hold. Nobody's saying to sell this. You want to get it and you want to sit on it and you want to collect the dividends. So yeah, market price is $12.71. Obviously, I'm in. My average is 15. So again, I'm down. But hey, Big Debo 72. As far as the Thursday streams, my computer, I don't know what's going. Like, I have an external camera hooked up. I have an external microphone. My mic's hooked up. I don't understand, but even with all that hooked up, YouTube just won't let me just go live. And it's frustrating. So I'm doing this from my phone. This is bad quality, and I'm sorry about that. I'm going to try and do all I want to do is screen share. And I can't screen share. I have to do OBS. OBS won't open. So we're doing it like this today. Just got to order hard drive cable from Alienware, get it up and running. Buy Olive Garden. It's at its lowest because of the virus. Once this passes, it will be back up. That is true. So Six Flags. Speaking of stocks that have gone down a little bit, my next one on the list is Six Flags. I have 3 shares of Six Flags. Aaron, a free stock tip. Buy Penn National Gaming. Okay. Do StreamYard, Aaron. Really? I'll probably end up having to do Stream. The problem with StreamYard and OBS and all those, when I do those, it crashes my computer. If Google Hangouts would work, I would easily just do a regular Google Hangout, and it would be just like the good old days. But unfortunately, this is the way I have to do it. Anyway, so Six Flags is at $21.04 a share. Let me click on Six Flags. We'll take anything we can get after you left us with. I mean, I'm working things out. Anywho, so Six Flags, $21.08 a share. This is the live update. This is how they've gone today. Now, what was frustrating to me about this is, let me go back to a month. Six Flags was around $40 a share. I waited till it dropped to around right around here is when I bought in, because it was 40 something. I waited till it dropped to 30 and I figured I'd be safe. And if you see, I'm in at 33.90 a share. These also have good dividends. The dividend yield is 4.24. And if you scroll up, they also owe me a dividend right now of 75 cents. That's going to come in on March 11th. So if you notice, I'm actually getting a bunch of small little paychecks. Now that's 75 cents because it used to be 83 cents a share. They dropped it down to 25 cents a share, which is probably one of the reasons why the stock dropped even before the coronavirus. But now with the coronavirus, it's worse. But at the same time, it's better. Because I'm in at $30 a share. I could go buy a couple shares right now, and they would only cost me $21.16. So I'm probably going to buy some more shares as soon as next convention or whatever. Any extra money I get is going to be dumped into this. And Six Flags, I mean, who doesn't love Six Flags? You know, me and Josh went to Six Flags. We had a good time. So next up on my list, I just want to show you that these aren't just all randomly picked stocks. Here's another one that was recommended from Andre Jick. This is called Gladstone Commercial. This stock has gone down a little bit because of the coronavirus, but not much. If you notice, I'm in at $21 a share, and I'm only down $5. It didn't go down that much, even with the coronavirus scare and everything. It still didn't go down that much. And the good thing about this is a monthly dividend. So every month, they're going to pay me a dividend. Right now, it's 13 cents because I only had one share. I currently now have 2 shares, but I plan to get more shares later. Hold on a second, guys. I will be right back.
Hello, how are you? I came to see, we bought the PS2, the games. When I got to a certain level with that game, I guess you have to scratching or something. Do you have like scratching one for those, or because it's like at a critical point in the game, I can't go any further, so I beat that, but keep freezing at that spot. So I think it just needs a cleaner or like a resurfacing.
I mean, it might, yeah.
I don't know if you did that or not.
Do you have it with you?
No, I was in the area. And
I have a machine and I can try it, but I'm always afraid because sometimes it could be better or it could make it
right.
Yeah.
I understand. Not a problem, but I'll bring them.
But I mean, yeah, you can grab it and then I'll do it.
Also, we need a ATV 2, not ATV 1.
Yeah.
I have one.
Bringing back the other one. The ATV one.
Okay.
Yeah, the first one.
Also, just want to swap that for this?
Yeah.
Okay. That's fine.
Yeah, but no, no. Like I said, I was just in the area, because everybody else I called was like, we don't do that no more. I'm like, well, I wonder if we actually get out there and do something like that. It works great up to that point, and then it'll like start loading, and then.
Some people used to try to shoot things.
Yeah, it's the black screen.
Yeah.
So I don't know if it's a scratch or just needs a little resurfacing or what.
I mean, I tried putting it on my thing, but like I said, it's 50-50.
I understand, totally.
Makes it, and it could make it.
Good.
Well, especially when I get stuff like this that's actually worth a decent amount of money.
Yeah.
I'm always afraid to research.
Yep, exactly. I don't want to mess them up.
Yeah.
How much do your PS3s go for?
Usually like 58 bucks.
58?
Yeah.
That. Now, you might have what I need. I bought a Japanese piece of shit game thing, like the Nintendo one.
Yeah.
But I need the adapter for it because it's not a half inch, it's a 3/4 inch. But I need the the one, what's the,
It's,
the 106 games in one. You know what I mean?
oh, was it a plug-and-play?
Yeah, that one.
But which, I don't know which one it is.
I'll bring it over. I'll bring it next time.
It's from Wish, it's from, all I do is just send the whole game.
Yeah.
Anonymous.
Yeah.
They did.
Right.
And we need the active piece that goes into the team.
But yeah, like just go grab, I guess, the other game. I'll be here till 6.
Okay.
Okay, I'm back. Who would have thought? I had a customer. I mean, it is Friday, and I did make a $70 sale earlier today. But anyway, I am back, and let me switch this around. So yeah, where was I? Gladstone Commercial. This is another real estate trust, also called Gladstone. Oh, okay, yeah, duh. But anyway, so this is a good one to get. They pay dividends every month. I will eventually want to have 100 shares of this, because once I have 100 shares of this, and this, by the way, is also a do not sell. This is a buy and a hold. So once I have 100 shares, I'll be getting $13 a month just from this company alone. And thanks, Pepinaker. I forgot to mute the thing. Sorry about that. I had a customer come in. So let's go back to Robinhood. $957. So you're seeing a live update. My money actually has risen because it was down to it went up a little bit since we've last. These are live updates. Everything here is happening live. Now Tough Built. I'm not gonna go through Tough Built because this is a penny stock. I do have a few penny stocks. I also have Ritter. I've got MTL. I got SCYX. These are all like penny ones, littler ones. We got this Hexo. Hexo is a weed stock, by the way. Let me click on this. I'm going to show you this one. I actually sold. I had 50 shares. I sold a bunch, but this is a weed stock. Hex Corp engages in the manufacture, production, and distribution of medical marijuana, but we all know weed's going to be legal. There is no, I don't think this one had a dividend. If I remember correctly, there was no dividend for this. But it's just, you know it's going to go up. I mean, come on, puff, puff, pass. Hey, Jason White, woo! Well, no, John, $13 a month won't make me rich fast, but that's just one company. If I have 10 companies paying me $13 a month, then that's like $130 a month. You know, it's supplemental income. All I got to do is hold on to. I was sitting on video games for 10 years. I was sitting on a $20,000 collection for 10 years, hoping that they would go up in value. That's literally what this is. I could sit on $20,000 worth of actual stocks and just collect dividends. All I need is like 50,000. Made a lot more streaming twice a week, but what do I know? I'm saying that's just the beginning. All I need is 100 shares of each one of these. Now, I know you guys are probably going to want to troll about this next investment because I got two more down here on the very bottom. SPPI, I'm going to sell that one because that was actually a free stock. One of you guys signed up, and that's how I got that. So whoever it was out of you that signed up, I would like to thank you for that because yes, it's viewers like you that subscribe to Robinhood, and we both get shares. That just happened to be one of them. If one of these sketch companies goes under as a shareholder, would your business or possessions be liquidated to bail out the people your company owes money to? Well, that's the thing. That's why you got to diversify, and I'm gonna try and get a bunch of different companies. This is literally just the beginning, guys. This is the first 1,000 in. But this next company here, somehow, even throughout this whole coronavirus, they've stayed the course. This is my favorite company of all time. And if you notice, their ticker symbol is LUB. And you probably know what I'm about to say, where I only have one share. I had 50 shares at one point. I need to buy some more. This is the greatest company ever in the history of companies. It is Luby's. And yes, Luby's has stocks. So of course I had to invest. And just to show you what I mean here, they have taken a little bit of a tumble. They were all the way up to 265. But if you look at their projection here, yes, Jason White, LMFAO. I bought into Luby's when I had a lot of my shares was right around here. I like to get stock in Game Wizard if it's possible. I am franchising. I am doing stocks at some point. But look at this. It was $1 and change a share when I had bought in. And then, and matter of fact, I can even show you. I'm in at $2.10 a share because I sold them all and then I rebought them back. So I sold them all when they went up. But Luby's, even throughout coronavirus, has found some way to continually go up. And then on February 18th, it was up there, 255, 265. He thinks the stocks will make him rich. I'm not saying stocks will make me rich. I'm saying this is a way to save money and invest for the future. What about Apple? Apple stock is good, luck Chuck-eye, but it's extremely expensive. At least this is a better hobby for Aaron to get into. Until they put Luby's in Florida again, stock will be 62. At least, I mean, yeah, Mars Cereal Box is not going to do him any good in life. Yeah, see, I'm at least trying. Now, there is no dividend yield for Luby's, unfortunately. But I do want to buy some more Luby shares. And it's way better than lottery tickets. It is. And down here you can see people also bought GE, Ford, Plug Power. Chesapeake Energy was doing decent for a while, but are using program software. Literally it's Robinhood. All you got to do is go to Robinhood. Right up there, Robinhood.com. If it'll allow my phone to focus. Robinhood.com, Luby's. So now I'm going to go back a page. These are the updates. This is my all-time. Last year, I started with a bunch of GameStop shares and a bunch of Luby shares. GameStop and Luby's, $8.93. I am technically still up. Like if you look, it says I'm up $69 all time. Granted, that could change because, again, coronavirus. And there's a lot of stocks here that are in the red. Costco. Yeah, Costco is pretty stable. And then I'm going to scroll down. I want to go to my watch list. Now, I want to show you Tesla. The reason I want to show you Tesla is because I actually owned one share of Tesla at one point. I sold all. Matter of fact, let me see if it'll show. Yeah, right here. Here's my share of Tesla. I did a limit buy on February 5th. That was canceled. Again, I did a limit buy on February 5th. I was in at 736, and I did a market sell at 746. There was more. I have more of a history if we scroll all the way back. I was in at one point at 776. But the problem with Tesla is one expensive mother trucker. That took my entire portfolio. If you get a link that says that you send it out, you get one free stock for every free. Yes. So, yes, if one of you sign up with my stock right now, I will get a free one. And I would love to show you guys how that all works. So if one of you would like to, there's my free share up there. If one of you would like to sign up for Robinhood, just so I could show everybody what happens, because I would go up here to free stock, and then, and this is how the free stocks work. So there's the free stocks, and right there, I have a 1 in 50 shot of getting Facebook, Microsoft, Invio. I could get GE, Sirius, XM, Ford. I don't know if there's a Joe Biden stock, but I will say this: Joe Biden and Bernie Sanders are the two left for the Democrats. Tell me about the stock market. CNN News. Hey, welcome CNN News. So yeah, you just copy the link. Join Robinhood.com/Aaron K 1099. 1099, baby. Because we in the stock market. Woo! Anyway, so yes, I did dabble in Tesla. The problem that pissed me off in Tesla, and I'll even show you this, is Tesla went all the way up to $9.60 a share, right? And then they went right back down. If I would have sold at $9.60 a share, I would have been up $200. Another share that I'm going to show you is INPX. INPX is where I made all of my money. INPX is where all of my money came from. Let me see if I can find. And right there is where I made the money. Let me go back. INPX used to be worth literal change. I bought into INPX at. Well, actually, I can just show you. Oh wait, I can't. It won't even show me because it was too old. Anyway, it used to be a penny stock, and at one point, INPX was 6 cents a share, and it went up. See, like right here, this is when I bought in. Just pretend this is when I bought in, $1.60 a share. Well, it went up to frickin' like $20 a share. But anyway, I bought 2,500 shares at 6 cents a share, and then it skyrocketed to 60 cents a share. The things you learn from dealing with stocks transfer over other things as well. Yeah, I've learned so much. I will say this: I do have the option if I wanted to do options trading, but I am going to stay far away from options trading. And CNN News, I will agree with you. Stay away from GameStop stock. When did you get into stocks? Last year. At the end of last year, I started getting in pretty good. But and yes, GameStop is on par with INPX. So if we go down to my watch list, here's what's in my watch list. We have Tesla, GameStop's at 390. GameStop's at 390. INPX is 213. Fuel Cell Energy is in my watch list. Facebook is in my watch list. Aurora Cannabis I had a lot of. Here's Apple. I'm on an Apple computer, so at some point I'll have Apple stock, but it's $285 a share. Yes, I know Facebook's pretty stable. Let me go back here. I wish I didn't have to do it this way, but oh shoot. Yeah, so Facebook, Aurora Cannabis, Apple, GoPro, Alibaba, Fitbit, GE, Zynga. Nintendo is $43 a share. what was your initial invest? My initial investment was between $400 and $600. Like I said, lifetime, I'm only up like $60. At one point I was up a lot of money. Like I said, INPX made my account go from 1,000 to 2,000, but then I lost $500 because I didn't short sell it fast enough. So instead of getting 60 cents a share, I sold it for 40 cents a share, and I only was up like $800. But then I bought it back and it went down. I sold again, and then the market's been crashing. My account realistically should be at $1,500 right now. It's obviously down from its peak. You know, like I said, at one point, I can even show you. At one point, that's where I was at, $1,917. So I'm down almost. Hey, Pixel Protocol, welcome. I'm down almost $1,000 from where I was on January 3rd. But overall, I'm still actually in the profit zone. I'm up 70 because my money went up again. I'm at 960. So just to show you, this is a live update. So yeah, Nintendo's a good share. CGC, and no, CGC does not stand for Classic Games Canada. But I will show this one because it's funny. Because it's called Canopy Group, and it's funny because the ticker is CGC, like Classic Games Canada. So I figure I'll give him a little bit of a shout out. Although CGC, you need to add some dividends because you're not giving any dividends right now. That's a boo on that one. But on the bright side, you do not want to sell CGC. You want to buy and you want to hold. There's only a 4% sell, you know, but it's mainly hold. So if you have it, keep it. If you don't have it, maybe wait and see what happens. It's $15 a share right now. So yeah, Canopy Group, and a lot of the weed stocks are Canadian stocks. So I would invest in Classic Games Canada stock. Yeah, there you go. Why doesn't Josh take a gamble with socks instead of scratchers? The payout seems more like. That's what I'm saying. This is a lot safer than the freaking lottery tickets that Josh buys. You know. Let's see. We got Coke, CPRX, MO, Snap, Snapchat, Pepsi. I had a share of Sprint, but I sold it because Sprint got bought out by T-Mobile, so their shares went up. This is Amazon. Look at freaking. Okay, Amazon is almost 2,000 a share. Look at that crap. 1,800. And look, their number. Don't you have to pay taxes if and when? Yes. When you have profit, anything over $600 a year, you have to report taxes. So I will be on the next tax. I will be reporting a lot. I didn't have hardly any last year invested into this. It wasn't until the beginning of this year that I really started heavily dabbling into this and actively dumping money. But look at Amazon, $1,800. That's nuts. 18. And here's another one, Berkshire Hathaway. Oh my to the God! Look at this. Where'd it go? Where'd you go? Oh, here's Macy's. Macy's is at Nostalgia Games. Hey, Nostalgia Games. Hey, Tesla. Woo. If you don't know, Nostalgia Games is the guy that was down here, and we had some fun in the Mustang. Berkshire Hathaway. Look at this. One share of Berkshire Hathaway is $306,000. There's only 907. Let's go down to average volume. 508 shares of that's how average volume a day. Like, that's just nuts. There's probably less than 1,000 shares total, or I don't even know how many shares there would be total, but 300,000, you keep, yeah, I'll never be able to afford that one. Litecoin, Bitcoin, all that stuff, MMM. So that's that. I just wanted to give you an update on how that kind of stuff is going. If you want, hold on a sec, guys. I do want to show you guys something real fast. Hold on. Why not just invest in stocks normally? That's what I'm going to be doing. So it's better to invest companies in Tesla's field. I mean, yeah, anything in Tesla's field is probably going to go up. Sorry about my camera being bad. Let me turn this around because I do want to show you something I picked up. These are game pickups. So if anybody is in need of Smash Brothers on the 3DS, hit me up. I got you, man. Mario Kart 7, also hit me up. I got you. Majora's Mask, Ocarina of the Time, Pokemon Sun, Pokemon Moon. We got Splatoon, Pokken Tournament, Donkey Kong Tropical Freeze, Call of Duty Black Ops 2, Ghost, Toad, Pikmin 3. So there's a little bit of those. Anyway, I just subbed. I didn't know you streamed. Wait. Oh, hold on. Jason White streams? That's cool. What do we got here? Bro, you got to unload all that before GameStop. Yeah, I know. A lot of fail investment in that box. Hold on, Kenny's trying to call me. I'll have to call him back. I'll call him later. Anyway, so yeah, that's the stock market. If you guys would like to, there is a link below. If you can click that link, I would very much so appreciate it. Division 2 is currently trading and for $17.50 credit, and it was just on sale everywhere for $5. Yeah, GameStop wonders why they're going out of business. But I just bought this from them for $7, and I bought pretty much all of them out, of course, because Smash Brothers for $7, it's just dumb. Why is this $5? It's a Pokemon. I mean, seriously. GameStop wonders why they're going out of business. They're going out of business because they make stupid sales, their stupid trade values. At the end of every... Oh, and by the way, if you want to know why, another reason they're going out of business, I found out from another person that the reason why they're doing the reason they're doing the buy two get two, that's why those are so cheap, by the way. They're $14.99, buy two get two free, $7.50. Amazon does. To close a crap ton of stores. Yeah, GameStop again doesn't know what they're doing. They're doing buy two get two free sales, but I found out investors are why they're doing the buy two get two free sales, because what will happen is at the end of the quarter, they will need. It's making everything go out of business, malls. At the end of the quarter, they got to show their investors that they've made their quota for the quarter. So at the end of December, right before Christmas, GameStop did a buy two get two free sale, sold a crap ton of. They did essentially what I do around the first of the month. If I need money, I will wholesale to another vendor just to come up with rent money or whatever I got to do. But at the same time, that's not good because they're getting rid of all of their inventory, and it ends up being. Game Wizard inventory. I got a bunch of Wii U games up there, Another thing that's going up in price a little bit are those bad boys. Because if you'll notice, look at that. Animal Crossing comes out. Those are going to skyrocket. Jersey Girl says, I'm a little impressed with you, Aaron. Thank you, Jersey Girl. I'm not just saying, oh, do Robinhood, jump into the stock market. I didn't just do this randomly or haphazardly. I've been watching videos. It's essentially like a cheat sheet. All you have to do is go on YouTube, watch Andre Jick or any of the other guys that are doing it, and they tell you what the best stocks are. They'll show you which one has the best dividend yields, which ones are good to get into, ones that aren't going out of business. They literally give you the answers. All you have to do is take your money and go buy the stocks, and you're in. That's it. It doesn't take a stock wizard, for lack of a better pun. It doesn't take a video game wizard to know how to do the stock market. It's really easy. GameStop really is retarded. Yes, they are. Your estimated trade value $2. Wow. I don't know, guys. This has been a 45-minute stream. Everybody keeps saying they miss the streams. That's why I did this little one here. I was going to do it from the computer like the good old days, but YouTube won't just let me go live. Like on my phone, I can click live, go live, and I'm immediately live. But on the computer, it's a little different. Stocks are a good investment, but you have to be in it for the long term. You can't expect a legitimate payout until years. Well, yeah, that's what I'm saying. You know, I'm not expecting it to pay off now, but I had those video games in the storage unit for like 10, almost 10 years. They were just sitting there, and imagine if I would have had $20,000 in the stock market just sitting there for years. Over time, the dividends, everything, it's going to slowly build up. They're eventually going to have a cure for the coronavirus or a way to, you know, so that not everybody's going to die. You know, it'll eventually, once they have a cure, the stocks will go back up. We're not going to be in crisis forever. Anyway, all in for less. All in for less. Oh, yeah. Yeah, actually, I speaking of that, I like playing poker. The last 2 times I've gone to Derby, I've been up a substantial amount of money. Make homemade Purell and sell. No. StreamYards, Aaron, it's easy. Yeah, I'm gonna probably do StreamYards. That's what everybody keeps telling me to do. I really wanted to get a handle on OBS and Streamlabs and all that stuff, but it's not confusing. It's frustrating because I know what my computer can handle and I know what my computer can't handle. You know. Oh, nostalgia games are coming back down. Yeah, you should come back down. We can go back to Derby. Last time me and Steve from Nostalgia Video Games. By the way, that's the Rockland, Massachusetts store. The commercial I used to have in my videos. Anyway, last time we came down, I was up $100. I was up $100 last time when I cashed out. It was nuts. I had enough money to essentially pay for me and Josh's Sonny's barbecue. But yeah, come back down. We'll go play some more poker. So I had fun. I'm sure you guys also had fun. I'll keep you guys updated as things change in the store. And I don't know, has anybody got any last minute thoughts, questions, concerns before I dip out? Because I figure 50 minutes it should be good enough for a video. I didn't film a flea market or garage sale this week. And I don't know if there will be one next week. Because I got a lot of stuff that I'm doing in the coming weeks. I'm going to try to get to more. I got free rooms. Oh, wow, free rooms at Hard Rock. Cool. But yeah, I do want to go to some more cons because I need to get some more money in. Because like I said, last year at Too Many Games, I made $4,000. And I could have put $2,000 of that into Robinhood. But at the time, I wasn't doing Robinhood. I didn't, you know, I don't know what I was thinking, but from now on, when I get extra money like that, and it's a decent chunk of money, it's gonna end up going straight into Robinhood. I want 100 shares of each stock. That way, it's a decent dividend payout, you know, for each one. And then as I get the dividends, like PSEC's gonna give me a $25 dividend. Or not PSEC. Washington Prime Group's gonna give me a $25 dividend. Valstay Poor stocks are a better investment than video games, so I'm glad you're diversifying your investments. Yes, definitely. But anyway, Washington Prime Group is going to give me anywhere from $25 to $50 this month in dividends, and I could use that to buy like another 25 shares of their company, or 20, or however many shares I can get. I'm just going to reinvest the dividends into more stocks, and the dividends in the future will just be buying me more and more and more and eventually I'll have a ton of shares of everything. And who knows? You know, in 17 years, I just had a birthday and I turned 33, February 22nd. In 17 years, I'm going to be 50. So I got to start thinking about retirement and all that stuff because obviously Game Wizard ain't paying no 401k right now. So I'm just trying to diversify the money around a little bit and see if I can, you know, what's the saying go? Insanity is trying to do the same thing over and over again and expect a different result. You know, like the games, and it's not that the games aren't working completely because I am selling video games. I made $70 today, but I'm making enough to keep the store going. I'm making enough to maybe save a little bit of money, but I'm not making an insane amount of money. So, with the stock market as well, I could use that to funnel some more money and maybe I can get some more piano gigs. You know, I'm trying different things. I'm moving, I'm shaking, you know, I'm not dead. I'm still alive. I've survived through countless number of BS situations in my life. Somehow I'm still here. So, do you ever have to sell stuff that won't sell? I mean, sometimes. Not much lately, but you need to be a good influence on Josh and get him to buy some stocks early. Close electronics are a good side hustle. He is in danger of. Yeah, I told Josh. I said, Josh, and it's funny because Josh tried to sign up for Robinhood to give me a free share, but it didn't end up working. Uh, yeah, sorry about that. My nose is bothering me again. Anyway, see, I told him to sign up. He tried, and I guess it denied him. I'm gonna have to sit down with him and try and figure out what actually declined because I think he must have put his information wrong. But yeah, like I said, go down below, click the Robinhood link down below. Well, I know he's got zero credit. That might have had something to do with it. The zero credit, I don't know. Hey, they let me. I have a 500 and something credit score. Like I'm not even in. You need to be between 600 and 700 in the credit score to you know have decent. I'm like 500. You know, maybe I don't know what it is right now. It's like 525 or something. My score is trash, and they let me on Robinhood, and that's a very risky thing. Having bad credit is better than no credit. Yeah, that is true. I just realized that because I don't think he has a credit at all. But anywho, I had fun. Thank all of you for joining. Tell all your friends about this channel. Like, comment, subscribe. I do want to try and gain more subscribers. And when you bless us with a classic live stream, I don't know. I might even just get a better quality phone at some point. And yes, you're welcome, Valstay Porsche, for the stream. I might just get a better phone at some point. I know this stream caught everybody off guard. It caught me off guard. I didn't know if I was going to do it, but yeah, maybe I'll periodically just update you on Robinhood or how things are going in general. And yeah, store's doing great. I mean, it's doing better than it was, you know. But I actually had a guy walked in today. The guy that spent the money today walked in, and he's like, "I saw you had a bunch of garbage reviews from your store. Where did they come from? Do you have a YouTube channel? Do you have trolls?" And we got into the discussion of because he saw my shirt. He saw my shirt was Angry Video Game Nerd. So I took him down the entire rabbit hole. He's gonna subscribe. But anywho, I will see you guys next time for another live stream. I had fun. Video Game Wizard out.